third start of pre-season. Man, when Lampard is going as a player, and it's already Barcelona getting into their pre-season stride and winning the game's first by the young winger Alex Collado. Flicked on by Griezmann, it was a free chance as well.
No more than 7 yards out, has to hit the target, has to force a save. Yeah, look, we'll let him off as it's very early on in the game, but a great flick on from Griezmann. Busquets.
Oriol Busquets, no relation to Sergio Busquets. The header and a chance.
Here, contract as well.
It's a lovely ball drifted in.
He'd want to hit the target, but he'll be happy to get up there in the opposing penalty area in these opening few minutes. It's a terrific flighted cross from Kovacic to that back post.
Challenge from Cesar Azpilicueta getting forward to the end of the last year. Chelsea firing back. And here, he's getting the opening goal.
Right foot on the ball, sends it skyward. Through luck than judgment here from Umtiti. Swings at it.
Just gets defensive work from Samuel Umtiti. A couple of years ago, Barcelona won that tie. Test for.
They've gifted possession back to Barcelona a couple of times now. You don't see the ball for luck.
It's the new star signing.
Yes.
Nicely done. Chance here for Dembele. After an eloquent him in the clear, Kepa smartly off his line.
He thrived there as a player, that's for certain. Abraham, good layoff right into the path of Pedro. Decent strike with the right foot. Not sure I think that's just the wrong option.
Some nice moments as well. Sergio Roberto. Here's Pulisic. Chance for him. Straight at Ter Stegen and a goal.
Just bemoaning the style and the standard of Chelsea's play. It's a great move. Pulisic cuts inside.
Not accepted with the goal gaping. For Mount, who's taken it down very nicely on the chest. He's ridden the challenge as well, which came in from Umtiti. It was very nearly.
Hard over Ter Stegen's crossbar. But Mount has got an PK. Gets a little lucky here, but gets the ball down onto the left foot and strikes goalward.
From Mason Mount.
$14 goals a season before that for Vitesse when he was playing in the Netherlands. Been expecting many minutes in the EPL this season.
Which is nicely linked. It's Pulisic.
Really would expect to hit the target from there, Christian Pulisic. Very much off the. That's a nice ball as well. Into the path of Pulisic. It's a nice.
That one, he couldn't divert to test Ter Stegen further. Here's Griezmann. Decides to tee up Dembele. Good challenge arrived from. Oh, that's a uncharacteristic error which has led to the opening goal for Tammy Abraham and Chelsea. Sergi Busquets caught cold. And Chelsea's new number 9 manages to run in the opening goal of the encounter. He now has a goal against Barcelona to his CV.
It's a real up and running.
Sent to the turf. David Luiz, I think, a little upset. Pulisic. He's in on goal again. Has to do it himself. Oh, and that's Griezmann on for Dembele. The holes appearing at the Chelsea defence this time.
To Valencia in the Copa del Rey. 3 losses.
There's Griezmann, lovely, with Alba looking to instigate himself here. In fact, it was
a great move between Alba and Griezmann. Just wrong moments ago. It's a lovely interchange here. As Griezmann gets the ball back, never going to.
Actually. The flag does go up against Abraham.
Maybe just
thought he got through.
Yeah, I thought he'd timed that run perfectly this time, Tammy Abraham.
Well, that is the last action of a first half, which Carlos Alenia is in the team as well. It's Rafinha who gets us going. Barcelona. First shot fired away.
Yeah, it's absolutely no surprise, Ross, that they've made
This summer. It's wide for Malcolm, a player who has been linked with a move away.
Along with pre-season, no surprise that a lot of these players will be seeing 60 to 90 minutes.
Clash of the two 19s. Carlos Alenia. That wonderful run with Ajax to the semi-finals. The Champions League, that's shot away.
Take another look at it. Takes a little deflection on the way through. It's a decent strike from Rafinha. Good soft hands from Kepa in goal for Chelsea.
There's Perez. Oh, he's been allowed to travel a long way.
Had a little flick with the outside of his left. Here we see it at the death. Didn't get enough of it. Glorious run. Straight through the heart of the Chelsea defence. Great feet, left foot onto the right.
The finish that the run deserved, really. Nice touch from Rafinha. As deft as it was delightful.
No way he's going to beat him at that near post area. Has to be fizzed across Kepa's goal.
And at the end of the move again.
Yeah, and that from Perez. You've been quiet.
Yes. There's a turnover for Pedro. Arsenal done well, busily winning that ball back. Alenia might fall.
It's a great first touch from Alenia. Gets the ball out of his feet with a second.
It's Perez. Oh, first-time effort from the arriving last year by the Italian tactician. It's interesting positioning. Taking aim and a deflection almost.
No more than 8 yards out from goal. It's a good strike from Kennedy. Just hits the inside. That really is very good.
Todibo with the thumbs up for his goalkeeper too.
Really applied too much youth.
So, was ready for the hit by Kennedy on his left foot. He then took a swing with his right. Looking for Giroud at play from Chelsea this time to find Alonso. Delivered the ball he could.
Before that titanic clash away at Manchester United.
Oh, and a chance there for...
Times to run perfectly. It's well picked out by Ross.
Can't get it right this half.
That's a glorious ball.
And so too Alonso, who tried to reach it.
It's just whether they've quite got that strength in depth in the squad to really...
What about this situation involving Hazard being at the fulcrum of absolute
places? I think it's going to be a tough ask for Lampard and this Chelsea squad to get into the top.
Reach it. Alonso's done well to win it back and feed it through. Batshuayi's there.
Exactly where you want the ball to go as it's rolling into you.
Rafinha trying to get that back to Rakuten. Neto again. A very useful barrier for Barcelona. Bakayoko this time finding Alonso coming forward. Barkley. Oh, it's brilliantly taken. Ross Barkley. Neto wasn't expecting it. And Barkley adds Chelsea's second. A bit of improvisation with his left foot. Turning into a very good night's work for Frank Lampard and his new Chelsea team.
It's a lovely little flick round the corner initially from Barkley, the ball back.
Malcolm receptenov. Bola para o meio, Rakuten, de tiro, pode rematar, golaço! Que grande gol de Ivan Rakuten. Em cima do final da partida, já 90+1.
Final para o Rakuten, difícil marcar gol com a bola parada, mas com a bola em andamento, a fazer aqui um grande gol.
Com grande mestria, a forma como olhou e colocou a bola sem hipótese para realizar a bala. Vamos rever. A jogada é de novo dos esquerdinos brasileiros, Rafinha e Malcolm. Bola no